Morning, fellas. Welcome back to the Fine and Dandy podcast.
The podcast where two fellas catch up, sup up, and make up a few little beer ratings along the way. And today, we truly mean that, because listen, Beer Tears is back, baby.
Back with a bang, some may say.
Why are we back, Andrew? Well, we've been a bit busy recently.
We've been very busy. If you do subscribe to the channel, which obviously 99% of you don't, we've been interviewing people. We've really parked Beer Tears, Dan. But, I mean, we're back and we're taking it very fucking seriously. We're beer connoisseurs.
So, a bit of a self-confession. Why do we park Beer Tears? It's been a while since we've been in this location. Obviously, the beer suite. But to be honest with you, I think we can be honest, I think we had a bit of a rut with the podcast.
We had a big rut with the podcast.
We were just chatting about Cotona's tits for 8 months.
Yeah, and I was hoping they wouldn't even get mentioned today, but Ariola's made it on.
Well, let's get it out of the way. So we just thought, we parked it for a bit, we've tried a few other things, which we're going to continue, and obviously, I hope you've seen recently, we've interviewed a fair few people, with the latest being Ben Pearson, should be out this Sunday.
Please actually watch that, because that is an absolute banger. He talks about his fucking PTSD stuff, time in traffic cops, all the genuine, really good stuff, and I'm a traffic cop fan. Absolutely.
And then other guests we've had on, we had Tom from Tom's Talks on, great guy, chatting about mental health and how to improve yourself personally, so that were interesting. And then we had Ben, his good mate Ben, who's currently in Australia. Ben, I hope it's all good down under. But yeah, he did a travelling one and a vegan one.
Vegan one was, in my eyes, the best one.
Vegan one, we did go straight to Burger King and try vegan Ral. And put it this way, we bought vegan Ral, which actually nice. And then we bought 20 vegan nuggets to share. And put it this way, they accidentally slipped in 3 chicken nuggets.
A happy accident.
And I have never been as happy to see a bit of dead bird.
No, we and Dan both said to each other, right, we're actually going to try and go vegan here. The vegan nuggets tasted like pure cardboard, man. Yeah,
they were awful, man. So, unfortunately, I'm not going vegan, but we're going to try and watch some documentaries and maybe go vegan. But we're back. Let's sum it up, the premises. So, Beer Tears is back, and we're going to take it this time a bit more seriously.
Can you explain to me what Series 2 of Beer Tears is going to bring down?
Series 2 of Beer Tears is hopefully going to consist of more beers. We might try this, we did try a fair few.
We tried like 100, I would say touching 200 beers.
We weren't 200, 120
but I didn't really watch it.
But what we're going to do is, neither did I, so I never watched them back, that was a problem, they weren't that interesting. But yeah, we're back with Beer Tears, because obviously we love beer, and I'll be honest with you, I ain't actually had an alcoholic drink.
We've been off the beer.
About 4 weeks.
We've been off the beer.
I'm sober for the Man of the Beer podcast, but...
And that's the other thing. Our staple, our USP, is we are a beer podcast. We actually love beer. But
sorry, I just realised I'm not in the face, you fella.
Sorry, buddy. We're gonna be taking it differently this time around. So before we'd obviously go like, oh, we like that, but it's not fucking Stella.
Yeah.
It's not Stella, we do like Stella, but we've got a few categories, and I wonder if you wouldn't mind running me through some categories, Dan.
So this time we've actually done a bit of research into what we've brought to the table, pan the pun. So for example, if I just go for the first one, shall I just crack them open?
Let's crack up and explain why we're doing it. Well, oh my god. Welcome to Series 2 of Beer Tears.
This is a bit of what's it called? Chicken run, not a chicken run. A demo run.
Demogorgon.
Yeah, finally the bag. 11.
Oh god,
he did take us long, did it? No, but what we've done is done a bit of research for each beer. Not much, but we're going to fill in the blanks. So essentially, up first, I think since our Beer Tears is about beer, it's only right that we start with a beer to my left.
Okay.
And it's just beer.
Yeah, just beer is starting us off for Series 2. Dan, I'd like you to crack it while you run through the first category.
So it makes perfect sense to start Series 2 of Beer Tears with just beer. Because at the end of the day,
back to his roots.
We like beer. We do actually no shit now. We do actually want...
Sorry, just cut the shit, guys.
But we do actually want to get informed about beers and that.
We were a beer podcast with no information about beer. Why would you watch it?
Exactly, amongst other things. There were plenty more reasons why to not watch it. But hopefully this time, it's a bit more insightful. So for example, for this one, we've got a selection of beers, and we're going to start with just beer. So what we've got is just beer. I've got my notes. We've got the same spreadsheet. Just beer. It's by Northern Monk. Northern Monk, based in Leeds. Good lads. I think, have you been... I've heard of them a lot.
Our first ever YouTube upload was Northern Monk or Breaking Bad Spunk. So,
and there's a reason.
I don't think there's a sponsorship coming soon.
But we had a good time. I can't remember what we tried, but we hadn't tried just beer. So based in Leeds. It's brewed out of Leeds. It's a lovely little geezer. The percentage-wise...
we're looking at 3.4.
It's the 3.4, so not the strongest, but...
I think, to jump ahead, Dan, that's why it is called a session IPA.
Yes.
Because you can drink multiple ones of these bad boys on a sesh.
Apparently. But we'll find out, because if you're hearing any they got gargling, I've just consumed about 7 feeters. So I'm full as a bastard. But, so this is just beer, like I say, it's from Leeds, 3.4%. Steady can. Obviously, you know the premises. We half the cans because we're not rich, and he's not driving.
I'm actually not.
And we've actually researched the hops because we sort of come to the conclusion. Obviously, if you've seen this J episode, which we did guess back in January, we smashed it. I'm Tip T, shout out to Ali. Hope you're alright, pal. We'll never forget you. Obviously, we got informed that hops it's like the, what did you say? Is it like,
it's the herbs and spices, as if
Yes.
you were making a dish. It's like the oregano to a lasagna.
Yeah, that's like the coriander or cilantro for all the 3 American fans. Shout out to them watching on a VPN.
Cheers, Chad.
Speaking of Chad, so hops wise, what we could find for the old Just Beer, it says Just Beer for drinking served cold. Well, actually, because we researched these, it's been out of fish for about 2 hours, so
Absolutely warm as fuck.
goes well with a rich tea, this one. But no, seriously, where are we? Just Beer. This one, hops wise, has got a Chinook and Columbus.
Do you know what? I think it's only got simple hops because it's a simple. I think we're not 100% sure yet until we crack it and slap it, but we think it might be a lager just to ease us in. Lagers don't tend to have too many hops in them.
Well, what we've also done is we've picked out a few notes from Untapped, which if you want to follow us on Untapped, we'll put a link because we're actually we planned this ages ago. Untapped, we think it's like just like beer social media that you take a photo of your pint bottle, wherever you have it, and rate.
Try a beer, rate. It's basically Fine and Dandy podcast, but on an app.
And we didn't know it existed until we started podcast. We're not copying you, but here we are. But yeah, we're going to set up an actual Fan Dandy Untapped and take it a bit more seriously. But we've pulled off. We've tried to look up the flavour notes. So we know what to expect, but it's a bit hard because sometimes it's on can or bottle, sometimes it doesn't.
We've actually had to do bloody research for this
And
episode.
we've both got full-time jobs. Can you believe it? So what we found from I don't know if this is from you or whatever, but this we're looking out for simple and slightly piney.
All right.
Just to jump ahead, I know that a few of these got pine notes, and we've heard this before.
We have heard this.
Tingles the throat. Or?
I think I want from this beer for it to take me back to Christmas time.
Mistletoe and wine.
Chestnuts rolling open fire, pine nuts going down my throat. That's what I'm. That's what
I own the pine.
Balls.
Yeah. So this one, we're gonna crack it and slap it.
Come on, man. Let's crack it. Let's sign off Beer Tier Series 2. We can go through
You ready?
some shit.
Let's
right
go,
now.
baby. Oh, so
It is good to be back.
we're back in action. Oh,
It's a lager.
there's no lags. So we've got a few different categories to rate it, or rather just going, oh, it's 5.3. What we're going to do is, I've got an absolute Excel spreadsheet. It's going to make us a nice little average. So
Honestly, unbelievable planning.
we're still going to have to agree on a rating. So we thought, does Dan rate it, does Andy rate it? But at the end of the day, we're fine and dandy. So we either agree or we disagree. And so we like saying stuff like Stella. I'm about to say some back hands, you know what I mean? So what we're going to rate it on is a few things. What we've got is the packaging, / the can design, bottle design.
Which is really important because I think you buy with your eyes, Dan.
Well, look, if looks could kill you, you only get scientifically like, 0.3 a second to make an impression.
Is that a fact?
Well, something like that.
That's amazing. I love that.
But
Thanks for tuning in.
no, but you're right. It goes with anything. It's like you literally buy it based on appearance.
And what drew us to this can? I don't know. It's quite plain. I'll be honest with
Maybe
you.
it's because everything's trying to scream and shout like, oh, look at me. But this one, we're like, just beer.
This one, like, listen, you got a beer, lads. But
It didn't say much. Just went. I think he's a mute.
It just cracked his slapper.
So
Thanks for pouring me bloody beer for once, Dan.
So
Jesus.
Andy, if you were, I think it's only fair that we rate the packaging design before we even taste it with his mouth.
Totally agree, man.
Because then you're not getting influenced by, oh, that was shit beer, shit design.
You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's a bit of a shit design, but because it's simple, because it is what it is, I'm happy to rate that a 3. Oh, we're rating it out of 5, by the way.
And also, sorry, this is a bit of planning behind things that we haven't done. Are we rating? We're not doing like 3.872, are we? What?
3. I think 0.5 is acceptable.
No, because then we're not. Then it's going to be average ratings. I think we're going to have to settle on for. You can go within like 0.1, 0.2s, but no like 0.78s.
Yeah, I never would.
So it's basically at 1 to 50, but put decimal place in. So
You'll get it as we go along.
So just on the packaging design, what are we saying about Just Beer?
I think it's simple, straight to the point. I like what you said. It's not fucking around. It's not singing, shouting, dancing. It's just beer. And for that, Dan, I would like to rate that a 3.2.
You know what? Welcome back to Beer Tears again. We don't know where we're going to drop. We're going to end up, these ones aren't going to be rated that good because we're going to go, oh, well, rate that a 4 or whatever. But we're just going to have to go in for it. So I'm going to go straight down middle of the road. It's a 3. Just a flat 3 because
So does that mean it's 3.1?
it's simple. So a simple rating, it's a 3.
3.1 then?
No, because we're going to agree. I'm not doing mental gymnasts.
Oh, 3.1. 3. I'm happy with 3. I was going to go 3 anyway, but you said points and I was like...
She's a 3. So what we got in here?
Input that on the spreadsheet, man.
Oh my god, baby.
So the next thing after packaging is, while Dan inputs that, I'll just fill you in.
Good.
Is appearance. So what that means for us is, looking at it, it is slightly hazy, it is slightly opaque. It's actually not just a lager, this. It's more...
It's quite... Oh, what's... Dank? Not dank.
Dank. I think it is dank.
Is it dank?
Dank.
Derek?
I swear to God, it's dank. Is it Derek Trotter?
Dave?
Why don't Fulton Halls work? It's so basically what it is. It's like not your classic Coors Light. It's slightly less see-through, and that for me is going to give some haze and more of a mouth tang.
Let's be honest. Does it look like a beer you'd want to drink?
Yeah,
How much of a beer will you want to drink?
all of the beer I want to drink.
So if we're saying that, I'm not going to go too high. I think it's a 3.3 for looks.
See how we're gonna? Yeah, you know what? I'm not disagreeing with that.
He's back. He's back. Yeah, something's never changed.
I am the beta male.
He's an absolute pushover, isn't he?
You were like 3.1. I'm like, yeah, definitely. No problem. 3.3. Oh yeah, sorry, mate. I agree.
3.3?
I do agree with 3.3. No cap.
3.3. So we've got a little 3.3 for that.
And the next up is a bit of cocaine.
If you know what I mean.
Before you just smell the beer, get
So-
the aromas. Oh, what we're looking for? Pine.
I'll be honest.
Oh,
with
you know what?
I'm back with my uneducated sniffs because
No. You educated, baby.
it's quite a deep. It's like a bit of pungent smell.
It's highly toxic and potent. It does. It smells bad, like classic IPA stuff to me. It's not lager. I thought we were starting with a lager.
It smells like it's got a good taste. I'll be honest with you.
It smells like it's going to treat my tongue to a nice little bath.
I think smell wise, it's a high threes for me.
Oh, we can't taste it, can we? We need to rate the smell.
because I think taste overrides everything.
I'm like a dog, like full on petting the table.
Sorry about that.
3. This is going to be a 3 point something in it. Out of 5 though, it's big.
That's a big banker.
Oh wait, do we reveal the Untapped rating
I think we reveal that
afterwards?
Yeah.
So we'd do Find Andy versus Untapped.
Oh,
We could do a little thing of that. Find Andy versus Untapped.
yeah. By the way, we've also got the price. We haven't kept track of these. We got all these from Bottle & Co. apart from that
Shout out
one.
to Jay, my brother.
Jay, you weren't in, but you're a good lad. I think that's from. I think you get that like Co. I think we're from.
We
Co-op.
got it from Co-op, yeah.
So the prices, we've just found out what's on the internet, but we're going to keep track of what we paid because what I'm thinking is, yeah, it might be like, oh, well, it's always like £3.50, but what if it goes to Bottle & Co? It's not. I'm only joking, Jay, but you're a good lad. You've got to keep lies somehow. 2, obviously, if it's been reduced, there's a reason it's reduced.
Yeah.
Why is that beer 30 pence?
And
Because it's full of sheep guts.
Just Beer was sold out on a lot of the websites we looked at just upstairs.
Maybe it's Hot Property, Nanak Got Property.
I think it is Nahe, if you know what I mean.
Right, I mean, you fucking up your money.
Have we done smell? Because I'm fucking desperate to taste this.
I'm desperate, but what we're going to get smell. Oh, we haven't done smell yet. Taste.
We done smell. 3. Right. Cheers. Welcome
man.
back to Beer Tears, baby.
Let's go. Oh. Okay.
Right. After 3, say a fruit, and we'll see if we agree. 1, 2, orange.
MDF.
What's MDF?
Like wouldn't that people make stuff in it?
Well, then fruits.
Eats falls.
That tastes like orange. Nah, give it back.
Hang on.
Get in it, man. To the audio listeners, Danny's just having a sip of beer.
It's quite. I can take a session IPA.
I could, you know what, Elizabeth? I could drink about 56 of these.
Can I be honest with you though? And I know you're going to disagree. It falls a bit flat. When it goes in, it's exciting. It's like, oh, it's a nice bit of flavour. And then have a good look with that.
Sorry.
You get excited. Then
Does it make your tongue feel like there's like Dorian Marlin or Finding Nemo in it going like...
Don't touch the button. Like it falls a bit flat towards the end.
Didn't Jay from Bottle & Co teach you to keep it in his mouth?
It falls a bit.
And then I got up off my knees and I was like, Jay, that's inappropriate. Can we taste some beers?
He taught me
You know
not to
what?
piss on my joggers.
Dan, I'll be serious with you now. I know it's his first beer, and I know this is a bit out of craziness. That, for me, I really enjoy that, and because it's a session IPA, I could see myself drinking a whole cooler full of them. I'm ready to go and re-rate him. Oh, no, we hadn't done taste for a long time, but I'm just excited to do beer tears,
Have
man.
another go. Honestly, I don't know if it's because I haven't had a beer in. I'll be honest with you, I've had the odd pint since, but I've never had 2 in a row.
Right.
It's been like, I went to York last week and I had 1 pint with him a meal. But
Yeah.
It's not like I've had like let's get pissed. Like I've just had I properly had a beer in Yonky Wonkies. It don't pack a massive amount of flavour, but it's not. That's actually refreshing.
I can still taste it on my tongue. I don't know if it's because my tongue's got loads of horrible white shit on it. I need that tongue scraper upstairs, man.
Even you, I'm going to the bathroom. So not a minute.
That was just me sucking someone off. I don't know. 4? I'm going 4. 4 out of 5's huge though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's very refreshing.
Is that a tasting
Is
note?
that hydrating?
Is that a fine and dandy tasting note? This is a refreshing beer. Hydrating, bro.
Yeah, it's like what I'm going to say about this is refreshing and light.
And you feel like you could drink 57.
It's got a hint of sparkling water for me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This guy's got some serious taste buds.
Do you know what I mean?
It tastes like Harrogate Springs sparkling water.
Do you like sparkling water?
No, I'm not a paedophile.
I love sparkling water.
Speaks for itself.
Do not go and find her on there.
No. Do you actually like for sparkling water? I know
Yeah, I
a
do.
bit off topic, a bit off beer.
I wouldn't choose it, but yeah. Again, I think it's a very much a... Oh, what? You're not meant to like sparkling water? You don't like it, so just a bit of carbon in.
The highlight of my week when I got into the van and Nat, our lass, her dad bought her water and it turned out to be sparkling. And I was very thirsty in the morning. I cracked it and slapped it, and I was like, that is the worst surprise. It's like opening a Christmas present and someone just took a shit in it and you're just like, Merry Christmas. It's proper not what I want. And, come on.
But you enjoyed it. Did it refresh you?
I had about half of it and I didn't stop drinking it.
I could murder sparkling water.
Do you reckon?
That is very... That's nice. That's nice.
What you I'm saying 4. Agree or disagree, bastard. I'm pissed. I'm actually smashed.
I'm smashed. I'm not going for a 4. I don't think it deserves a 4. Because I think we're going to have a lot nicer taste.
I think we're going to shake on a 3.6 here.
Can do for me, son.
I've just finally won a find on a shake.
Ooh, 360. That'd be a big average.
It's good because I can see you updating it on here.
It's good. So,
Oh, no, I can't. That's a different one.
So, to reveal what we've given this little nutty geezer.
Can you reveal every single thing? So, packaging, what did we score it, Dan?
A 3.
And what did we score it on appearance, bro?
3.3.
What about smell?
3.
And taste?
3.6. If you actually forget what that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number 3s in a row, then a 0.6.
That's very much middle of the board, though, isn't it?
That's what it is.
You know what? We need to go back to old beer tiers here. We're rating them too high. We're excited. 2.5 is average.
Yeah.
We've gone well above average.
We're
there.
like for looks in this bit.
We're like for looks in this.
Oh,
I might want to revise.
7.
I might want to revise some things here.
No, I think a 3.
I think I'm going to take what's packaging.
3.
2.8. It is average. It's proper average. That
2.5 then.
It's average as fuck.
By the way, in future we're hopefully never going to edit all this mid thing. We can't be changing ratings, but 2.5, I agree.
Yeah, and then we're going to go. I think everything else is fine. Can you please give me an actual average? Or we're just going to say that at the end. No, give me it now.
So that means that our fine dandy rating of just beer 3.1.
Fair enough.
That's about that, isn't it? Like,
well, what's its untapped rating?
oh, its untapped rating is 4.05.
Whoa, I am so sorry, Northern Monk.
Is it full of sparkling water drinking paedophiles or what?
If there's ever a sponsorship in the future, please do keep us in mind.
Northern Monk, I thought were quite nice.
They were absolutely gorgeous.
Weren't the worst, weren't the best. What's wrong with that?
It's above average.
Absolutely.
Right, are we moving on?
Unlike your height. You very good to that.
Funny. Silly funny.
Anyway. So what's next, Andrew? How have you been keeping anyway? Because listen to me. Me and you haven't spoke, just me on a pod in actual...
We've been doing guest stuff, man.
That third microphone, we didn't get out of the box. We're like, guys, what about me?
Yeah, I know. Literally steam coming off it.
Like, guys.
Right. I'm really good, Dan, but I'm going to go, and I'm going to go on to...
I thought you were about to say I'm going to go. And like, Dan, I've had a good time. It's been a pleasure, bro.
So, you can't make a Fine and Dandy Series 2 beer tiers without breaking a few eggs.
Okay.
Which is why my next beer brings me on to 50 Eggs, which is brewed by Panama Island.
Pomona, Andy can't read. He's got dyslexia.
I've got dyslexia. Panama Islands. What's it called?
Pomona.
Pomona Islands. And it is brewed in Manchester.
Show it calm. Baby, you're all there.
So, you know what? This is a league above just beer when it comes to packaging. I'm sorry to jump straight ahead. I'll tell you a little bit of facts about it. So, it's an Indian Pale Ale. It's got hops such as Mosaic, Simcoe, and Azaka, which is pretty cool.
Sorry, let's backtrack to just beer. We tasted Chinook and Columbus hops.
Okay, and we're not going back there just yet, but we probably are going to be going back there this episode. So this we don't know if you mentioned it on Just Beer, Dan, but we are also going to talk about price of it versus the size of the can as well. So this is a 440, so it's obviously bigger than your 330s. Your average bottle of Buzz are 300 to 330 ml, just for reference for you guys at home. Price point for this bad boy is £5.50 per can. So if you want an expensive can, to be honest, let's be real.
But on that, it's got quite high. If you're charging $5.80 for that, come on.
Can I tell you something though, Dan?
You can.
£5.80, however, it is 6 5.8%. So you're not going to be spending £5.80 so many times. It's quite a high percentage beer.
This is not one that you'd session like the last one.
This is not a session beer. This is I'll have one. Oh, go on, then I'll have another kind of thing. It's not. I'm going to have 20 of these. I'm not drinking the full crate. Oh, damn.
So about. I'll make sure this one's my microphone for next time.
Oh, bro. But yeah, if we are to move on to the packaging of this, Dan, as a packaging connoisseur, what are you saying, brother?
They've nailed the egg whites colour.
Okay.
They've gone for it. They've gone for the simple hipster. What's that? It's got a parking meter on it. Like,
oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, like an
what's
old.
That? Any reference to egg whites, bro?
Like, is it egg time? I don't know. They've got a nice little blue. I'll be honest with you, it's very hipster, but to be honest with you, if I'm on that, it looks like a box of eggs, doesn't it?
No.
No, you're absolutely correct. I'm chatting shit. I don't know. I don't know. It's got that egg carton feel to it.
If I was rating that packaging, I'm going below average and I'm going a 2.
I'm sure literally as soon as you picked it up, you're like, this is unbelievable for a beer packaging.
Did I really?
You get.
I suppose it maybe drew me in. I don't know. The colours are pretty good, but
right. Can I be honest with you? I've mentioned this before. As a former current graphic designer, the expert hot take, and I'm not an expert, they've gone for the simple look, and I think they've just fallen short. It's gone a bit too.
What about that can screams by me? I don't know how the fuck I ended up buying it.
Do you know why I ended up buying it? The name 50 eggs.
True.
If that were that, I wouldn't have picked it up off shelf.
What is that? An actual like parking meter from America or some shit?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but what else got? So
sorry to interrupt you, Dan. I do apologise to Pomona Islands because we are mugging off the design a lot there, but
no. But if you need some new labels hitting up, you know where I am, man.
You know where he is.
You've seen his thumbnails. What do you think next, then, man?
I'm going to hit you. So you might be thinking, I don't really want to drink a beer.
By the way?
Oh yeah, we need a Polito concept. I don't want to drink a beer that is simply egg whites. I'm not Rocky Balboa. I'm not fucking fighting Clubber Lang.
That's the nicest drink I've ever seen. Is it? And is this going to be like a malty beer then? If it's full of.
I'm glad you've asked, Dan, because we've got some flavour notes that I can tell you about here. Do you like a fruity, like you put a sombrero on and you're feeling all crazy because you've got grapefruit, mango, pine aftertaste, and a smooth mouthfeel to look forward to on this one?
They're just alluding to eggs. They've picked all orange flavoured fruits, smooth, mild, like it's just egg.
Doing the research on this and looking at the Untapped reviews, people are saying, thank goodness, it doesn't taste like eggs. So I think we're in for a treat. I think you've got your back up.
I'll be honest with you, it doesn't look right cracking.
Go on, crack it and slap it, Dan. Crack an egg.
I feel like you're treading on eggshells when it comes to saying what you really think about it. What we're rating this packaging?
2.
2? I'm going to agree with you on 2 because must try harder. Oh, I've messed up.
Why, bro?
Oh, shit.
Come on, bro.
No, I fully have.
What?
You actually need to hear this. Cause we're not doing them in the order that whatever. I will look at the Untapped rating. This is Untapped's 4.05. The last one were a 3.25.
Oh.
I'm going to have to swap these round. Piss. Honestly, sorry.
Swap them round, Dan, just while I'm pouring you a beer.
I can't do that on my phone.
Oh, baby.
Go easy on me, baby.
So as you can see, guys, as I'm pouring this beer, if you are listening on Spotify, it looks like a opaque golden nectar. It actually looks quite beautiful. I'm really excited to try it.
From our I'm sorry, I'm really full already. From our limited experience with beers, in fact, no, because we've done those. I remember when we went to like Bottle and Co at Jay's, and we had the like premium. You were like hyping up that putty that we never had.
Yeah,
it looks like a bit of a thick, soupy, premium, like misty. Like, ooh, that's gonna.
This is for me. Looks from the glass. Looks like the kind of beer that a beer enthusiast is going to really get a stiffy about.
Yeah. Or what about from the ass?
From the ass.
You tits our ass. Let's get out of it. Tits.
Clearly. Right. So you said this is a 4.05 on tap. We've unveiled it already.
Yeah. Sorry, it's because I've done it wrong way around.
Right. Okay. So on appearance, Dan.
Yeah.
Are you getting aroused?
Yeah, I'm not excited about this one.
Why? What brings you excitement? Come on, bro.
It's like a light mystery. Is that it's like a light mystery?
Yeah, that's a possible fine, Dandy. No. I'm gonna give it a smell. On appearance, it's actually quite scary. It looks a bit like a blonde beer.
A what?
You know those quite thick, soupy blondes?
Yeah. Well, I love a thick, soupy blonde.
If you look on your Google search. Right. Give it. What we're rating it on look? Because
I think it's quite elegant. That
actually, if you crack loads of eggs into a Pyrex glass, it looks a little bit like an omelette mixture.
4.2.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. 3.8.
Steady 4.
point.
No, 4.
Okay.
0.0. I think we're fine with that.
Okay.
And now
Fine.
we can go for a sniff, and afterwards we'll sniff this beer. Oh, okay.
That is pungent.
It smells really nice.
This is like I'm not. This is me actually trying to be a bit beer technical. That smells a lot more complex than that one.
Yeah, it does.
There's a lot to that.
I can't say I'm getting grapefruit there, if I'm being real with you.
Honestly, if you give me 99 grapefruit and 1 banana, I just think it smells like banana.
I don't think the thing is, you know when they're saying like, oh, it smells like grapefruit, banana, and pine and shit. I don't think are they putting grapefruit, banana, and pine in there? If you are a beer enthusiast, please comment down below. Are you putting a beer?
I'm honest, I think when people do that on Untapped, all they're doing is there's a load of buzzwords. It's always going to be. It's always going to be piney. It's always going to have a hint of mango, and they literally just look at it and go, "Oh yeah, it's very mango and pine. There's a bit of apple and a bit of sharp aftertaste."
Yeah. Medium mouthfeel.
It's like, is anyone just going to say it's a bit eggy that?
If you want to sound like you know beer, just pull fucking grapefruit out your ass and you sound.
Just say mango nuts, and I was like, someone at the Heineken marketing team goes,
"What are you rating sniff, man?" I'm gonna. Oh, it does smell fruity.
I don't know. It's exciting me.
4 again.
4 on the doors. Let's go for that taste, man.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. We've got a lot more of this to consume, so maybe that's going to affect us taste. And this is strong.
Oh,
wow.
Somebody, whoever wears at Heineken, get ready to stand up off your chair.
That's nice.
Oh, okay.
That's worth like £6.80.
Do you reckon, Dan?
Bearing in mind, obviously that equals a can. So that's a lot to chew at.
I don't know if I'd go back for seconds, and I think we need to think about that.
Yeah, but I don't think it's been engineered for you to go back for seconds.
Somebody at Heineken has just rose from the ashes.
the ex-fired exec has literally walked through the spinning door. He's got down string on. That's nice.
Are you getting any fucking flavours though? Anything tickling your ballsack?
Let me try.
First things first.
I think I'm getting grapefruit.
It's leaving a big taste up my mouth, on the upper floor.
On the.
Is it leaving that on you, or am I just being cray-cray?
I haven't been drinking it upside down. You're absolutely Tobey Maguire drinking that.
So this is about to. Oh, it's a smooth mouthfeel. I think I'm getting a rough mouthfeel right there.
No, it's got quite a tingle on the palate.
Yeah, my palate's like.
Is your palate the top bit?
I think the palate's the tongue in it. No one knows that. If you do know, comment down below. At the moment, this for me for taste is heading down the bottom end of the scale.
Is it heading for waste?
And I do apologise to 50 eggs brewed by fucking Panoma Island.
Just say you love Stella, man.
We're back. No, I do like it. Everything on this says to me, Andy, you're gonna love this. The price point isn't. I'm being honest with you, and then maybe that's a factor in my mind. Like if I'm giving over half of a tenner,
Gee. Sort them prices on. Sort your website, man.
If I'm going over half a tenner, I want to be kind of blown away. You know what I mean?
Maybe we're in wrong setting that way. I don't think it's bad, me.
I would enjoy it in a November's evening near a fire.
I'd enjoy it like Thursday, 13th of October, and like a cabin estimate.
I wouldn't, weirdly enough. It's horrible.
I think this might be his first disagreement in Series 2.
Okay. Well, are you loving this? Are you McDonald's? I'm not. That's the new slogan. No.
I'm alright, Sarah.
I'm full actually earlier. Honestly, Dan, I don't know. Can you give me a rating so I can kind of work where I can get you down to here?
So you can chip away from me, Tom. I think what don't you like about it?
I don't like the aftertaste leaving in my. I feel like
think about the potential sponsorship.
I feel like somebody's wallpaper in a bedroom and they've got one bit of wallpaper to put up. They've put the paste on, and then someone's just sharded from other room, so they've ran out. And then that bit of wall is the inside of my mouth. I need like water to put the wallpaper on.
Why have a Polito and go again?
Okay, I'm tasting the exact same beer.
No, but see, that's the nectar.
Is it not still stuck in your gob? This taste?
Is that Pinix? That's coming with pubin.
Everything comes with pubes in on this channel.
It's not mine.
It's not yours. Finally. All right, I'll have another taste.
It's very soupy.
Honestly, Dan, 2.1.
Do you not think it's got like quite a complex flavour though?
Yeah, but I'm quite a simple man.
That's true. I like it.
Go on, give me a rating so I can work it down.
I think that is a 3.4.
Okay, we'll check on a 3.
You go in middle of the road. Why are you so suspicious, man?
Because you brought me up from 2.1, you brought me up 0.9
No,
here.
be honest with me. You argue your case.
Right, Dan, it tastes
Truly
like
rate
shit.
it.
And be honest with you, guys, it doesn't taste very nice.
We are going to try,
me-
and we are going to try best to knowledgeably rate things in Series
Yeah.
2. It tastes like shit.
Right, I'll put you in a scenario.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes for this.
Me and you...
Not because I want to listen because I'm knackered.
Me and you, we're on a little bit of a pub crawl. We're going to this pub. We're like, oh, we'll have a little bit of a few different cans in every pub. We walk in, we see this one. Are you going to, after tasting this today, are you going to go, oh, 50 eggs? 2, please, barkeep.
I say I've got 100.
Fuck off. I'd have half a dozen and piss off.
I'm vegan, so I won't
I
like
think I'd
this,
chicken run.
innit?
Come on, man.
What's quack?
Jokes on that.
Yeah, ducks do have eggs. and
Yeah, they do actually, don't they?
that. Good lad. What was that? Komodo dragon? Got eggs. I'm honest with you, I don't think that's what you're getting a pub crawl. I think
Exactly.
You know what this needs to be accompanied with? A complex conversation.
Oh, that's why I'm not feeling it. It's horrible.
Oh, if you work at Lego, get in touch.
I'll what did you say, 3.1?
Yeah.
I'll check on a 3.1, but just know, people at home, that's not my beer rating, it's 2.1.
We stick together. Maybe we do a vote on, and we get some. Maybe we host a focus group. So it's first Find Andy live tour, and we say like, do you want us to like rate him honestly and all that?
Oh shit, what is the rating of that? 3 on the dot?
3.28.
3.28. What's the Untapped 3.25?
No, look above. Because they're sorting around.
4.05. Are we harsh critics, Dan, or do we not know beer?
No, I'm really trying to be open about this. You're like,
Okay, fair.
you're like, oh, I've got any ketchup with this beer. I'm like,
I'd murder some Heinz.
why Heinz brought out like ketchup beer?
Surely they have. If Harry Potter's papping, it's lappy. Right, Dan, please pick your next poison.
Let me finish that one.
Oh, sorry. Please finish your first poison.
What do you think about existing?
Yeah, someone's got pissed.
I'm not. I'm ready. It's honestly, it's feet. I shouldn't have had that many.
You had, Dan, before recording, Dan had 7 feet, that was it.
Yeah.
A minimum of 7. And
You know what my part is? Guess what I had for dinner?
Peter Wrap.
Barburrito from Medwall.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice as food.
Yeah,
I've never had it, me, and it really looks like Subway burrito, doesn't that?
Right. Quick tangent. One Barburito. Can you employ some employees that actually speak above over 3 decimals? Because I couldn't hear a thing.
She'll like, spicy beans?
She'll like. She'll like when people at the bottom of CBBC Guinea.
For deaf people.
Yeah. And 2, every time I've had one, and they are alright, I bite into it, it just goes, and every time I go back to my seat, and I have to go like, can I have a fork, please, pal? My burritos.
Do you really?
Yeah, like, and I don't want to be like scraping it off tin foil and that, like.
Do they wrap it up so you can go like,
You bet I still do that, and it still just goes.
Can you eat it on the go?
I won't recommend it. To be fair, I'm a terrible eater. Like, I eat 1 very quick, and 2, I just get shit. Or, like, if I have a Greg's, I'll literally, like, I'll look like a walking state bag.
Somebody once put you back in the oven because they thought you weren't quite cooked yet.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm terrible, but no, it's just dandruff. But you know what I mean, though?
So you had a traumatic barburrito. What did you get, man? Tell the people your order.
So what I got is, it's a tenner.
Tenner?
Loaded.
Could get 2 of these.
You can't.
Well, nearly.
You probably like 78 eggs.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I regret that 'cause I really like that.
You really like it?
Is it wicked? I'm loving it.
I'll be willing to move up.
No, we're not changing.
I'll be willing to move up just because the Untapped rating is so awesome.
So what didn't you like about that? So maybe there's and we haven't done this from so far, but maybe there's a section like, what didn't you like, so we know to look out for it for next time.
The way... Can you write this exact thing down?
This is from... we should be able to voice notes... Well, we have got a podcast. I'm like, we should be able to like, record his voice on this. If you just watch the fucking podcast back.
The way it made my mouth...
Fall on.
The way you make me feel...
What about feather? Income quill.
Quail.
The way what?
The way it makes my mouth feel...
Mouth.
Feels like I need to brush my
Feels
teeth.
like I need to brush my Kef bags.
Yeah, I was going to say Kef bags, and I thought, teeth.
Does anyone else call the teeth Kef bags?
Yeah.
Or is it just me and you?
Yeah, for shizzle my nizzle.
Go easy on me, baby. Okay.
Right, pulling up into the seat of Beer 3 for Series 2, Episode 1 of Fine and Dandy Podcast. Pure Tears is...
We're having a vibe. Do we save that one for another one? Do we do 3 or 2?
What?
3 or 2 beers.
3 or 2?
Another 3 or another 2?
Another 2.
What, and sack that Assassin's Creed off?
No.
We've got
Yeah. Put Babyface Assassin. Fuck him.
What,
We've tried that one before.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what... Who do you think you are? He's from an imposter and that.
I don't know what the fuck you doing. Let's stick him out.
He's from Jumping Jimmy, Road 2004.
Right, pick the next beer, bro.
Next beer, bro. Okay. Next beer. Let's go after this one then. We've got to finish on Iinga. So this one.
Right. Now we're getting serious.
This one is a Thornbridge collaboration.
Where are we? What's it called? Pandora's Box?
Pandora's Box. So what is your... Just a general trivia question. If I said
Thanks, man.
If I say the 2 words Pandora's Box, what does that mean to you?
I don't want to bring it back down to earth. Vagina.
I was thinking the pussy.
You think buzzing booze?
No. Do you actually know what Pandora's Box is?
I think it might be slang term for vagina.
All knows it run Professor Layton in the Curious Village on Nintendo DS in 2005 and a great time.
What is it, man?
It's like, well, isn't that saying like you've opened Pandora's Box?
Yeah, I've heard that, and I
like,
thought that were a euphemism for somebody opening the legs. How did you get pregnant? Well, you opened Pandora's Box, and the rest is history.
how many Pandora rings have you bought in your lifetime, be honest?
None.
But honestly, Pandora, if you got your receipts come back, it's like starting from 2008, please look up Fraser Tinley because Pandora rings like man has bought. Unbelievable. Honestly, if I got a quid for every birthday, he's got Pandora ring bought at Fraser Tinley, I'll be like,
At least tenner.
like them Coldplay concerts with wristbands on. Right, so it's a Thornbridge collaboration. It's a dipper. What's dipper mean if you remember?
Double IPA.
What does Indian Pale Ale mean again? I forgot.
Didn't
they start doing it in India so it didn't go off?
And then they shipped them somehow.
Yeah, and so because it was that long journey, they didn't want it to go off, so they made it very strong.
Yeah, exactly.
Love
Fucking beer knowledge.
Jay, what a guy! But lower your prices and start working in the shop again. And we'll come back to you soon. It's an 8%. So this
8%.
This one.
Whoa!
What was this? Online, £6.60. Go easy on me, baby.
£6.60 is steep again, but 8%. Go easy on me,
Yeah,
baby.
but it is a double. This is going to be thick, dank, soupy, and wow.
Oh yeah, this is going to be my Harley.
This is going to be
This is going to be carbon dating.
So, what we've got for this one is by... Well, we've put...
Is it? Well, congratulations for coming out.
This beer loves Dick and Fanny. No, we've put Neon Raptor, but I actually think this is cost T for Thornbridge and Neon Raptor Brewing. So it's
Bit of a
Thornbridge collaboration. It's like a full-on X. It's a feat. It's a Jay Sean featuring Lil Wayne down.
So it's a collaboration. This beer. So we're going to get 2 companies collaborating.
Hopefully, like some companies want to collaborate with us.
Come on. Right.
Beer Wolf, check your inbox.
Yeah.
So this is a Thornbridge collaboration. Before I go into what it's got in it, can we just rate packaging? Because I'm not a fan.
I am a fan.
Why?
It looks cool, man. There's fucking neon raptors on it, and there's loads of like squiggly lines.
Do you think it looks cool because it's got gold on it?
I think it's cool because it's got
gold on it.
There's a lot of gold. I'm a simple man. Show me gold and I'm yours.
You got designer shades just...
Do you know, I think that looks pretty whack. Not whack, sorry. Sick.
It looks pretty crap.
I think the pink raptors are pretty cool.
I think you... I didn't see the rap. I take it.
You know what? I get it. Neon Raptors, Thornbridge. Everything about it is collaboration.
I've only seen that side it can.
So you thought that was shit and that?
And I saw that like, that's a rad, bro.
Meanwhile, I realised, no.
No,
it's a gold top. That means something, doesn't it?
It means...
Gold Top Special. We've got an episode called Gold Top Special with Jay.
We have, with Jay. Lower your prices. I'm not joking, Jay. Gold Top, I think it means that when they were trying to source cans, they just chose the gold top spec.
But the top spec of cans?
Maybe.
So they put some money into it.
So they put some money into it. It's got a lot of language on the back because it's obviously loved everywhere else. 440ml. So your bang for a buck is, I don't know. What do we say for this one?
Tell me about the flavour.
Pandora's Box. Well, the Neon Raptor is from Nottingham at Thornbridge. That'll be Leeds or something, I think.
They've gone down M1, man.
Up M1. So what they're saying is the hops has got these. In fact, I'm going to be honest with you. This has got the full shebang. I like Thornbridge. Keep this up with cans, and can all other beers inherit this? So what they give you a temperature. Say this between 5 and 8 degrees.
Bit off.
They've put like a little cereal, not like Cocoa Pops, like the actual grain, cereal grain, which means the hops, I think. So this has got Citra.
Right, we've had that a lot.
Chinook is back, baby.
Oh, Chinook.
Mosaic. I know that Mosaic's like the Cristiano Ronaldo hops. But Mosaic seems to be one. Again, I keep coming back to when we spoke to Jay, but that's the only actual beer connoisseur I've ever spoke to. I think Mosaic one of his favourites, but it does tend to crop up pound the punt in a lot of places.
It does, because maybe it's an easy to go along. I think Mosaic, if you look at it like a recipe, it could be salt and pepper.
Maybe. It's also got yuca nuts in.
Is that the? Oh yeah, yuca nut, baby.
It's vegan. To look at
Yeah.
the icing, but to look at it's a hazy pale. So I think it's
Okay.
maybe a bit mysterious. For smells, looking at for his grapefruit and lychee. What's lychee? I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
I also don't know, Dan, but it's some form of tea, maybe.
It's like chi but lye.
It's lighter than it was.
Oh, flavoursome wise, it's orange and dragon fruit.
Oh, interesting, because we've written down citrus, tropical fruits, hints of pine, needles, light, refreshing taste.
And Donkey's bird off Shrek.
Dragon fruits, dragon fruit.
And then they've even got what, honestly, all beers should adopt this labelling. They've got what it goes with dish-wise, and they've gone
The fuck, have they really?
They have. They've gone for Badger Bassa tacos with mango.
I was telling you about Bassa.
Boy, yeah.
I was saying I was going to do some fish tacos with Bassa. Not interesting for pod, but
Fev, what?
no cap, right?
Yes.
I think we need to look at packaging here. All that information. I'm going for a 4.5.
So we're not just going on looks, like what it offers to us.
It's giving us literally a fucking wine pairing list.
Would you accept 4.2? Is that all right?
I'd accept higher, to be honest. 4.5.
There's an issue with that because I wouldn't. So we're going for 4.2.
Absolutely. I'm a beta male. I'll take it.
Pandora's box. That's this one.
I can't stop thinking about vaginas when he says that.
I'm going to give it 4.2.
Give it a 4.3 for argument's sake.
Okay, fine. 4.3.
Because, Dan, you've got to admit, it's got every bit of information you could possibly want.
It has. And maybe we forgot to factor that in.
When I were having a Stella, I was like, oh, I wish it had a Neon Raptor on it. Oh, wait, this one's got a Neon Raptor on it. I'm buzzing, 4.3.
So let's get it cracked open. But 8%, man.
Oh, yeah, this is going to blow your socks off. Bear in mind, me and Dan, check out this video down below. We have tried the world's strongest beer.
Yeah, we actually have. That's been a while, hasn't it? Oh my god, it's fizzy as a duck.
Fucking hell, it's Quackers, man. That's probably fizzy.
Oh, yeah, what are you on about?
So, just while Dan paused that, I'm just going to tell you, if you're listening on the audio platforms, it has got one of the best... Oh, shit.
What? Has it got pubes in?
What is it with some beers, right?
Oh yeah, that's not part of glass. That's beer, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think, Dan, you've got a lot to say about this, but I will start it off. Some beers, I don't know what it is with the how they ferment it or whatever, come out with little bits of shit in it.
Why have I got a lot to say about that?
Because
We've had Dan. He always comes out with a little bit of shit.
No, we've pulled a few beers that have they've come out of packaging and they've actually had like grains of like.
Oh my!
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my! Is that gone
Have
off?
I not just been saying this?
Yeah,
on the
no,
whole
sorry,
thing?
you have. But I'm just. Is that Jay? Are these out of date, mate? Come on.
They're not dance. We've had these before with this kind of situation.
They're actually out of date. No cap.
Are you capping me?
Only by 12 days, but they are out of date.
Are you joking?
No, we actually bought these. Jay.
Let's not out Jay.
Check your stock.
Let's bleep that. Let's bleep. But so I don't know if this is what it's meant to be then. But
Well, it can't go out in 10 days and also a beer's not going to go off, is it? Oh, right. Appearance-wise, I'm honest with you. I'm going to
are you
take...
taking into account the shit?
Yeah, but you know what? I'm going to view that as it's like a little snow globe.
Okay.
I like that.
Though you know, the more I'm looking at yours, the more I'm getting really not interested in tasting it, man. Why is it every episode we have to come across poo in his glass?
We've never once just had an episode of pure liquid. It's always like pubes and...
Is it?
Shit.
I'd like to research this after pod, or if somebody who actually does do beers.
Hang on. To be fair, I'm going to take a pic of that and actually... I might overlay this on screen. But that... Do you know what? Right.
Let me see the photo, 'cause I want to see if it looks like real life.
I'll be honest with you, it's clearly meant to do that, because even if it's because it were off, which it's not, it's by 12 days, it won't do that in 10 days.
Also, you can drink this off, man.
But all right,
Can I photo the bottom? Because that's a bit...
Sake.
No, I know, but I want the most half-hearted photo.
What's up with me, man? Right, can I propose something to you?
Please.
Can I propose? I'm gonna let them steer into the skid, and by that I mean it's not like we're looking like, oh, there's like 3 or 4 lumps in bottom. There's loads.
It's like it's meant to be there.
It's clearly meant to be like that. Embrace it. Do you know what to look at? It's like you're a kid and you've had a drink at beach. Your dad's had a bottle of Fanta or something, and then you instead take it to sea, fill it with sand, put some water in, shake it up and down, let it settle.
Exactly what it looks
Do you know
like.
what I mean?
Exactly what it looks like.
You've had best day of life because you've just been filling this bottle with sand and shit.
And then you bottled it and sold it for thousands of pounds over the world. So I don't think I can give that a high rating on looks though.
I want to, because it's, again, I'm giving it benefit of doubt. I think that it's clearly meant to be like that.
If it's meant to be like that, I'll give it a 2.9.
A 2.9?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Although, has it got a bit more going on with it though? Because it's got all shit in it. 3.4.
I think it's 3.4. Yeah, you're right.
Thanks, man.
Well, I'm putting emoji in it. Smell. Let's go for a smell.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
I don't know if it's meant to be there. Oh, Dan. Why? All right. Okay. I'm not gonna slag it off. The thing is, if you look at mine, is like, I think that might be Smegman.
I think someone at the brewery has been sacked since this batch were produced because they literally didn't shower for 3 weeks and just went and got pure Wensleydale in mix.
With a Carthagral side to it. I mean, smell. It doesn't smell too nice, Dan. 2.5 average. It's not average though. It's got something going on. 1.8.
I'm giving it a 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Happy days, man.
Happy days.
Can we taste it and get this one fucking over with? Because I think I might leave it in glass.
Yeah. Cheers.
Sorry, bro. Cheers, man. Okay.
Sprout, stout, and gout, if you know what I mean. Can I have a propose a new rule midway through season for when we're tasting? We're not allowed to. You have a massive gulp, me have a massive gulp. We just got to both have a gulp, a mouthful, hold it and swallow it, and then just rate it. Not like.
Well, let's do that now then.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
I don't like it. It tastes like vodka. You tasting that shit? That aftertaste.
It's got a strong alcoholic aftertaste.
It's got a strong alcoholic aftertaste, and for that reason,
It's like your uncle. It tastes like your uncle after.
it's for that reason for me. Honestly, I don't want to drink any more of that. Damn.
Right. So again, this is what we're like on Series 1 of Beer Tiers. I'm gonna be a bit more lenient because I feel like.
Am I being a bit Series 1 here?
I think we're not being right up, and like, of course, it's not a Stella. It's a double IPA that sits 8%.
Sorry, you know what? You're right, man.
Like, it's not going to taste like a 3.4% just beer, is it?
The best beer of the podcast. Beer of the week. Oh, we're doing a beer of the week.
We might do a beer of the week. You'll find out.
Every single week, we are going to produce one beer from the episode, which is the beer of the week, and we encourage you to try it and send us your beer ratings on the Fine and Dandy podcast. Instagram, fineanddandy.pod, fineanddandypodcast@gmail.com.
Or Facebook, because it bangs. Twitter, we've got 3 followers. Or Reddit.
Oh, yeah, we've got a Reddit.
We've got a Reddit. Interact with us on Reddit, man.
Right. Tell people about the Reddit, because you know all about Reddit.
So about the Reddit or Reddit?
The Reddit.
2 separate answers. We have a Fine and Dandy subreddit.
Which is called
r/Fine and Dandy podcast, maybe? I don't know.
And there we want you people at home to get involved.
I'm sure you all know what Reddit are. You're all boomers and millennials and Gen Zs and all that.
You've all got the NSF, don't you?
And you've all got bad wanking addictions like us. So you know what Reddit is, but you can interact, you can get involved, you can start threads, you can just start chats, discussions.
We can do like episodes based on the fucking threads, which I like the idea of. Honestly, I've had one more sip, and I'm proper open-minded. But with mind, you open your mind too much, your brain falls out. You gotta give that taste rating.
You know what? The initial taste, alright. Then it does have like a
Proper spirity alcohol.
It's like a Russian smack you in the face and spat like Triple H vodka in your mouth and you're like, cheers for that, pal.
Like, not very nice.
Burger boy.
Right, I'm rating it a 1.8 on taste. Sorry, Dan.
Maybe we'll get into dippers soon.
I like a dipper.
No, because that strong one we had at Jay's again, Jay, good lad. It was like more smooth and creamy, but it was still strong.
This is just not for me, this one. So I do apologise. Pandora's Box by Neon Raptor /
You're shutting it.
I am
never
for this
opening it
episode.
again.
I'm shutting Pandora's Box with a 1.8 rating on taste from me. Dan, challenge it.
I'm not.
1.8, brother.
No, 1.9.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's fucking in the ones though. Which gives it a total fine and dandy score of.
And he's got bad mouths because.
What does it give it, baby?
2.9.
It's above average still.
And what's our comment? Yeah, but the packaging brought
Maybe
it up.
put the comment in. Possibly gone off. Smegma glass.
Gone off. So like celebrities rate famous on quotes like Bob Geldof, like we'll never feed the world off 3 cans.
Yeah.
He's never said that. And he's like possibly gone off Smegma glass.
Yeah. Come on, I was like. So we're gonna finish this episode. Dan just does that. We're gonna finish. I'm not drinking the rest of that. I don't know about you.
What? There's one rule from beer tiers.
And it's stayed in series 1 for me.
Is it?
I don't want to drink the rest of that though.
I thought that ride or die, never leave your start behind.
For God's sake.
Well, guys.
Where do we stand on like that there? Because there's actual protein powder that you've not mixed in properly.
I want you to like.
Fuck off.
Guys, let us know on the Reddit. Where do you stand on us? Do we have to finish his beers? I'm going to answer, yeah.
I'm a cleanser. Yeah. Cheers, brother.
Oof.
Oh my god, damn.
What?
It's got. That's so.
That's what I call it, mate.
No cap. We tried the world's strongest beer.
Yeah.
67.8% or something.
It's there.
Oh, right, okay.
There she is.
Snake Venom by Brewmeister. We tried this beer. What percentage is that, Dan?
67 or something.
67.5%.
Yeah. I think it might be more.
67.5%.
Oh, yeah, 67.5.
This from Theakston's or something.
Bell Sniff McGiff.
Pandora's Box, Thornbridge collaboration. This tastes stronger. I could have fucking smashed so much of that. Well, we drank it all, didn't we?
Yeah.
That I fucking hate that.
Well, you did hate it. It's 3D, it's lumpy.
The only way I can describe it is if when you haven't mixed your protein powder in properly. Not that I know, but
I went to the gym the other day.
I was just smashing it, bro. Yeah. So, Dan, you have. Oh man.
Oh.
That's so strong.
That last mouthful.
Dan, I'm really worried about that. That's disgusting.
Which one of you had a shit in my Thornsbury's? It's fucking one of yours.
Thanks, brother. We'll put that right there.
I've never as grateful to.
Right, let's have a Palito cleanser and let's get the final one of the episode. I'm going to introduce it. So, this one is by Einger. Guess where it's from, Dan? We know it because we researched it together. It's Bavaria in Germany.
It's from absolute Mario Gertzland.
You might know Bavaria from the beer, Bavarian, I think it's called, is it? Or Bavaria. It used to be stocked in Morrison's. It's where Hitler used to go on holiday.
Is it?
In Germany, yeah.
That's like Hitler going to Scarborough.
But they brew some good beer. So everything's got the good and the bad points. So this is actually, what's that say? 4.9% ABV, which stands for?
Alcoholic beverage volume.
I think so, yeah. It's a 500ml, so it's half a litre bottle. This categorises, get your stiffy away, this categorises as a lager.
It's like there's been light at that tunnel.
Baby, let me give you some tasting notes. Crisp, love crisps. Smooth, I like John Smith's. Mellow, Dan Mellow's coming on holiday with us. It's going to be a good experience. Guess what the price point is? Because you're about to go, woo!
£3.
£3.
Have we mentioned that we're going to Prague next Saturday?
Oh, we're going to do a podcast from Prague.
Pod in Prague, Pubcast in Prague.
Pubcast in Prague. Watch out for that on the podcast.
If we remember.
I'll remember.
Do you remember the 5th of November?
Right, the first bottle cap. Oh, by the way, packaging wise, take into account the bottle cap, brother.
Do you know what to look at? Do you know what? It's traditional looking. It's meat. It's maybe and just from the bottle cap, it's like if that weren't good enough, they've just put like.
Can you describe it for the audio listeners, please?
It looks like this beer was made in like 70s. It proper looks old as well, like an old football badge. But then to top it off at the top, literally on bottle cap, they've just put like a nice
cute.
You know that like painting where there's that guy going like that.
Yeah,
like Screamo or something. The basically just done that on top and it's rain. I appreciate that. That must have cost me a pretty penny.
They haven't done that picture at all, though. It's like a lighthouse or something with beautiful houses around it, but opposite a skyway.
All flower of Scotland.
So listen to this.
Okay.
That was honestly like someone's unzipped the trousers and said, "Right, I'll whap your slap around." Right, there you go, Dan.
I've already got my glass.
I'll just keep that one back then. Oh, I might drink out of that one, fine, dandy glass. Right, so let me give you some information, baby. We bought this from Bottle & Co.
Mm-hmm.
Untapped rating, we're revealing too early, but 3.48%. So, Dan, this is a middle of the road rating on our selection today.
I can assume it's going to be at 4.8, 4.2, 4.3.
So, describe the colour to the audio listeners as a paw, please.
What are we rating packaging?
I'm so sorry.
And the packaging is traditional.
And the kitchen, sorry.
I think it gets like a 3.
Oh, piss off, Dan. Look at the bottle cap, man.
Oh, sorry. 3.2.
I'd go 3.4, I'd check on
Yeah,
that.
I was thinking 3.4 actually.
But I will be honest with you, the actual packaging of it is a bit basic bitch, innit?
You're getting it for bottle cap.
You're getting it for BC, man.
Oh, appearance. That looks weak.
It looks like weak shit, man.
It looks like cheap. It looks like Asda Lager,
Which
is my favourite.
It is.
Oh.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that later, Dan. But yeah,
Yeah.
definitely we're doing that. Right, so, on appearances, for me, bottle cap rated what? 3 point something?
Yeah, it's won 3.4 just at bottle cap.
Right. Rating the actual beer, right? It's a home away from home. It's like I've just sat down in my local pub and I've got a beautiful lager in front of me, Dan.
That's right pale.
Yeah, so what? So
Is that
I've
because
been
I'm
older
u-
in months.
Is that because I'm used to seeing like ones with like actual 3D molecules in?
You're used to like Tobias Mead and that, and Britain's Got Talent doing backwards dancing.
It does. Alright then, but in terms of a lager, it does look a bit.
I'd describe it for the audio listeners as a Coors Light. All right, Tobias.
I'd say. It's not. I'm appearance that as
2?
as a lager. It's
You know what?
It's basically see-through.
As a lager, 2.3. Just below average.
Can I get it 1.8?
You're getting your own back for that Raptor one.
Yeah, I am.
You are.
That was my actual thought process. Like you can shove your rapture up your ass.
Go on then, 1.8. I think it's obviously a lot better than that, and the viewers at home can see that.
What are we looking out for in this? Oh, I never knew that.
What?
Hang on.
What?
Oh, I put it wrong bit again, don't I? 1.8.
We're looking for crisp, smooth, and mellow, Dan.
What flavour?
There isn't one. which is weird. They've put the flavour as crisp, so I'm expecting Gary Lineker to go, hello, mate. Our penultimate match tonight. Right. Cheers. We're smelling.
We haven't rated oat smell. That's,
Sorry, I'm getting... Oh, it stinks. Oh, for God.
that
No.
that doesn't smell nice for lager.
Right, I'm trying to be the best beer connoisseur in the world, but everything I'm fucking consuming, I don't like beer. Could somebody get some cordial, please?
No, can I be honest? Look wise, it's not literally it's not looking good. And then you put it like because that looks like it don't bag a punch at all.
Oh
you
my
think,
God, that
how
smells.
how can that smell not bad? It just smells fusty.
I'm going to let you behind the curtain, viewer. We bought another bottle of this to enjoy upstairs afterwards.
Yeah, we did because we thought we'll end it on a lager.
This is the banker.
This is the one that never failed. This is the one that couldn't fail. This is one that has only failed.
It stings. Let me check Dachi on this.
1884.
Dan?
When is it?
The 8th of August 2022.
Really?
But it also has got a 2023 date on there.
You made me bleep this early, but I will say the man's name.
No, don't.
He filed for bankruptcy. I love him, man.
No, I don't know the 2 dates on there. I'm probably wrong. But it stinks.
That smells getting.
Can you describe that smell?
Right.
I'll be honest with you. Faint piss.
You look at that, you think that can't be that bad. It's like
The audio viewers, Dan's penises are shriveled up.
it's like you've been to pub.
It's giving me a headache.
It's like you've been to pub. You've had a Coors Light or a Bud Light from Wetherspoons. You've drank a bit. You've left it. You've gone for a quick dance. You've gone for a quick fag. You've gone for a shit. You've come back, and someone's shat in your pint, and then someone's put a fag out in your pint.
Oh.
And then you smell it.
Ah, God.
Is that exactly what it smells like?
Yeah, man, I couldn't describe it better myself. I can smell the smooth carpet.
Oh, what were you in it? That's
That probably-
That's
you know
in
what?
bonds.
0.9.
Yeah, you can. It smells like dog poo.
Oh, it smells like cider.
Does it? I hate cider.
Exactly. It smells like cider.
No, it don't. It just smells awful. I'm giving
Exactly.
that 0.9, me.
0.9. For God's sake. We were onto the banker. Gary Neville sent me a text and everything's gone wrong.
Why is it trying to get me to do equations? Like, just put 0.9 in, you dickhead.
Come on, bro.
Right, let's just go for let's just taste this.
Right, are we cheersing and slipping?
Cheers, man.
Cheers, brother.
Oh. And then,
I said, I bet that you look good on the dance floor.
do you know what like? Do you know like? All I can describe is that we're an absolute caterpillar in a cocoon,
Oh my God, perfect exclamation.
and then it's just come out of the cocoon. It's blossomed to a beautiful butterfly.
It's got the wings of a demon.
Is that like something that? Is that like what proper German booze tastes like? Like
Boobs. Proper German wobblers.
I love Michelle Schaffner for love out nipples and that. No, but like that's like proper men's mucky German beer. Smells like shit, but once you get it in gob.
Picture this, Dan. I like to put down in picture scenarios. Close your eyes for me. If you're at home, close your eyes. Unless you're driving, then don't. Close your eyes, Dan. Me and you, it's October. We've gone to Oktoberfest in Germany.
Wow, can I move?
We're in Hamburger. We've just had a currywurst. Keep those eyes closed, baby. Let me see you vision it. We've just had a currywurst. You're wearing a North Face jacket. We walk into the Oktoberfest festival. Somebody hands us this beer. We take his first sip. We look at each other. We smile. We look in front of us. Lots of German breasts.
I went in just to say German wrestler. Yeah, I actually remember that. No, genuine.
This is a beer for the ages.
Do you know what that? Do you know what that needs?
What?
It needs a bit of pork. Do you agree?
What? Bit of bratwurst.
I'm just gonna put needs a bit of pork.
When we look back on these notes, we'll be like, what the fuck does that mean?
We were trying to take it serious. Needs a bit of pork.
No, we are. To be
Possibly
fair,
got off
better,
in space.
better than last season. Viewers at home, I will say, if you are thinking about doing this lineup at all, I would urge you to get 2 beers from this lineup and 2 beers only. And that one is Eyinger Lager Hell. And number 2, Dan, I hope you agree, just beer. Just get some beer.
Just beer. Just stick to beer.
2 amazing beers from this podcast, Dan, this week. Have we rated this on taste?
No, we haven't, and that's why I'm not going to let it influence me that we've marked it down and other stuff. But taste-wise, I think that's a low falls.
Well done.
No, stop looking at stuff.
The highest rating we've given this week is 3.6. 4.2.
4.1.
Okay, I'm happy.
Yeah.
4.1. And that brings our total for the Eyinger Lager Hell to
2.55.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe we need to take out the packaging ratings and just do the smell and the taste ratings.
No, the package. What did he give for packaging?
Nice bottle top, bruh.
What did he give for packaging?
3.4.
How come it's so low?
Because smell
Oh yeah.
and look were like 0.
But I would actually recommend this taste on beer.
Listen, don't judge a beer by Fine Dandy's rating. That's all I'm going to say. Because that is delightful.
This is one of the best beers I've had in a very long time.
No, I can describe it as, and I mentioned pork, but I'm going to reiterate this. Even though we are planning on turning vegan,
Jackfruit.
I don't know what jackfruit is. It's like, to me, it's like someone's cooked a pig, but like it's still covered in mud. They've cooked it outside on like a wood fire that's like burnt loads of like.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's disgusting, but then when you carve that joint, and it's just proper tender, juicy meat. That's what that beer is. It's muddy, it's mucky, it's shit looking, it's wank.
Wow.
And then you get into it, it's like that's that. It's very hearty.
I agree.
It's a warm on a winter's day. It's what you want on a Sunday.
Yes.
It's like a fatherly figure, that beer. Isn't it?
Yes.
You know, a bit of an on the outside, don't always show you affection, but when it gets down to it, it's a sweetheart. And I love it.
It's the best beer of the day, sadly. It can't be the beer of the week, though. Because it's not got the highest rating.
So our beer of the week this week is actually
Just beer.
just beer. But
So if Fine and Dandy say to you, these 5 beers or 4 beers, can't remember what we're rated, our beer of the week is just beer. But if we're being honest, buy Lager Hell.
I wouldn't say just beer, but it's like It's like, you know them things where you're getting Kristen Pokemon things that were like, you tilted them and they were like
Yeah.
Charmander and Charmeleon.
Yeah.
It's like, beer of the week is this, but then it's like you turn it for like, the real beer of the week.
Yeah.
It's a lager hell from Iinga.
The Instagram post will say just beer, but if you watch this far, you know it's actually like
Yeah, it's like giving them things on Twitter. It's like, read this from your microphone. You read this from camera and you're like, tits, but maybe drop them doors and hear that.
So, I mean, is that a wrap on Series 2, Episode 1, Dan?
That's a wrap, and that's a slap if we down this cap.
We'll down this cap. We'll down the... Oh, wait. We'll down this afterwards. Thank you very much for coming back to watch BATS, because this is about to get serious. We're in talks with a couple of beer companies to do a couple of videos in the near future.
Yeah, no, genuine. Seriously, if you have made it this far, not to get paid. Thank you. We're gonna line more guests up. We're also gonna do normal content because we do like that. Even though no one likes Fineanddandy Land, but we actually enjoy doing it. They might stick to audio only, so we're not having to edit video.
Yeah.
Because we want to keep a regular content schedule out because that seems to work for us.
Our dream is to do a guest Sunday and a midweek madness.
Yeah, guest slash beer tiers. I appreciate we can't get guests and edit every week because you don't have to do editing, buddy.
Baby.
But yeah, no, we are genuinely, and I hope this has been a bit better. It's still like that, but we're trying to take this a bit more serious. You know, we're trying to work on getting in, you know, some beer centres, not just what we can get from shop. Because, I don't know, we want to see what we do. We're in touch with a few breweries, if we can get in there, get some video shot at their place from podcasts. And then just see what happens with it, because at the end of the day, Fineanddandy, two fellas catch up, supping up, and making a few little beer ratings along the way.
Thanks for watching.
Enjoy yourself, and we will take care and see you next time.
I've drank it.
Have you? Have you been off that long for that? Brush your teeth that like you hit the other from the mats on with pyjamas like, yeah, I'm ready for bed, me.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe on Spotify because we're doing a lot more shit on there, exclusive on Spotify. And go on the subreddit, Fineanddandy Pod, or something like that. Fucking hell, I can't remember what it's called. Fineanddandy Pod on Reddit.
Yeah, Falls on Untapped as well. So
oh yeah, Untapped. See you in a bit, yeah?